Right, welcome back to another game. It's getting towards Christmas time, so we'll play a festive Vangie. Yeah, I don't like facing knight f6. Do we transpose into this? We'll play into a Jobava. Bishop out means we can get to go attacking. Okay, so we've blitzed out moves here. I presume I play g5. I go g5, then knight moves, and then I go bishop there, maybe. Or do I leave the pawn? I don't think I leave the pawn. No, I think I push. And then I think I go bishop here. Trade. Question is, do I develop the knight? I don't think I do. I think this is fine. It might have been the line where I should have gone CD. He's blitzing out moves, isn't he? C5. What do we play against C5? I don't think we want to take it. I don't know if we really want to allow him to play C4 though. Do we go E4? Do we trade off this bishop because it's useless? Is G6 an option? So they're up to 16 minutes. We want to play quickly, but we can take a small pause. G6, and they've got to respond to that. If they play F6, if they play F6, then I might be inclined to take because your kingside and queenside are a mess. Let's go G6. Yeah, okay. G6, F6. Now I'm quite inclined to take. I'm also quite inclined to take the knight. What do we want to do here? Let's have a think. I could castle kingside. I suppose they can push and then things start crumbling. Like, they're not really castling, are they? I think I want to blow up the middle and castle queenside. In which case I probably want to keep my bishop if I'm planning on opening stuff up. So I think maybe takes. I'm expecting knight takes. Queen here. Maybe queen here. Castles. I think that's the idea. I want to get in e4, blow this position open, and ask where you're castling. Yeah. So do I castle long now? Or do I want to develop this knight at some point? They're really blitzing up moves. Knight h3. You castling into this? I think I like knight h3. develops the piece, gives me some way of getting back in. I can push at e4. I suppose there is d4. And I've got this. And if you take, I take and then check, and then here. It's messy. Feels good. It's a mess, and I don't know if I approve of this or not. So opponent 2200 at rapid, but lower across everything else. So 2000 in 23 games of classical, 500 games of blitz, just over 2000, and close to 2100 at bullets. And how many games was this? 300 games of rapid. How do people have so many? They only joined 2 years ago. How have they got so many? Over 1,000 games, and I must be about a year and 11 months. I played 300 games, and that felt like loads. Oh, they're getting close to their starting time now, down to 15 minutes. I suppose they've got e5, haven't they? Yeah, maybe I need to be a bit careful of, like, if e4 comes in, if they get this kind of pawn wall in, here, then my dark squared bishop is useless. And if it forces my knight to move, then I'm really weak over here. So it's quite easy for them to get a queen, you know, some knights, a bishop, some pawns, all looking at it, and I'm kind of caught offside with a lot of my pieces. So I need to be careful about a d4 punch. That's interesting. No, you're definitely not coming here because I can go this way. I've got pressure on here. We might have e4. Okay, interesting. So looking at e4, push here. Maybe this knight comes here. No, because then I take there. So here, here, here. And I'm on this knight. I like that. This knight, yeah, this knight's a bit of an issue though. Like maybe this comes. Which does rather wreck my idea. So now I was thinking here, but then this, and this. We're really blitzing it out. I don't think I ever have 12.5 minutes left after 18 moves in something where I've not played theory. Yeah. Are there any clever moves here? So this is the first thing that came to mind when I saw it. Oh, then they can just push this pawn. But then I can reroute to get in here. Oh, no, there, check. That feels useful, doesn't it? Pawn still pinned. Yeah, I'm going to come back. I come back if you push. I can just take. Yeah. Why don't I go with this knight? Surely, yeah. Surely this is the move. The only positive is that this knight is in the way of this X-ray. Yeah, I feel like I should have moved the C knight. And keep the pressure on here. Okay, so this gives me the pawn. Check. Check. Nope. Okay, now I'm feeling okay. It was kind of forced as well. Like actually, the only squares that I had were here and here. The question is, if this takes, what am I taking back with? Think the knight. Do I think the knight? Maybe I think the rook. Get doubled up. Like queen's come off, that takes a lot of the sting out of the position. But to be fair, your king is the more exposed one, so maybe you want queens off. So this knight doesn't have many prospects of going forward, but I don't think it needs to, does it? I think this is a defensive knight that's covering my king side. I think this is the one that's going to try and wheedle its way into the position. I think this is the square I'd like the knight to be on. Ideally, like they try and kick me, and then if I can land it on f5, that's like a golden square for the knight. Okay. But if I go there and like nothing happens, like, you know, they just play here or something, then what do I do with it? So I'm thinking rook takes. And again, if it comes forward, I've always got this kind of route. I'm thinking knight goes back, I'm in there. And I'm doubling up. I think I want to get off this because I was thinking, like, is this a bit of a threat? Okay, so here I was planning this. And get doubled up. That's actually, I think I misplayed that. Yeah, because this attacks both of these pawns. Okay. So like I said, now I have this square for the knight to get to. So I was thinking here. No, the knight comes here. Can I get away with this? So here, here, maybe here to go here to go here. So here, you go here, takes, takes. Maybe I'll come back. So I really want to get this maneuver in. Also covers that square again. And this, come here. I suppose he's got this kind of plan. Yeah, so maybe I get this knight there and this knight here, and then I kind of cover these squares. So he gives me check. Gives me check and takes. I take that surely, don't I? Because what are you doing? You're coming into one of these. I take here. Okay, we're up 2 pawns now. If I can get 2 rooks on the 7th, a knight in here, takes. Got this. Drop this. Because I don't want to move the knight, because obviously this then falls. So I think I just scoop up here. Other options, I play this. F4, you can't take because your knight hangs. Maybe that's a strong move. Maybe you go here. Don't think I really want to give you the H4 pawn, do I? So takes, takes, here, here. Yeah, I'm going to take here. Yep. I'm fine with you taking here. That gives me this. I'm fine with you getting here, because then when the knight comes, that should be too much. Or can I just go here straight away? Just check. Yeah, this is really bad, isn't it? Here is threatening check. You can't go here, 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 here. You have to go here, and that's mate. How do you defend against? You have to stop me coming here, so you have to play this. Check. Here. Check. here. Yeah. This knight move is super strong, isn't it? Knight d5, threatening to come. Oh, you can also play rook here, but then check, and I win an exchange. Yeah, I really like this. But yeah, like I say, threatening check and then mate. So you need to guard this somehow. So if you go this way, check here. Doesn't. I can play this. So this. Yeah. Check here. Push. Here. So here. Check. Have to take. Takes. That's pretty good. You take there. Check. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's got to be good enough, I think. Cool. Like I'm seeing quite a lot with that. It might well be that rook d7 is more mating. That's the word. Yeah. So is there a finish here? So check. This is forced. Here. So I think it's just check, isn't it? Cool. Good game. So we started with the Vanjie, transpose into Jobava. They brought their bishop out, and then I can start with this kind of stuff. Yeah, you are supposed to play g5. Bishop d3. Yep. Okay, g6. Actually, which way was I supposed to take back? Queen takes. Yep. So here it says castles. Or knight g, e2. Yeah, so, but I thought, like on this, and this pawn comes, and then they get quite a big queenside. I presumed this is most played, no? c4? Oh, I thought, yeah, they just get like a big initiative. Okay, so don't take. Also queenside. Okay. Knight e4. Huh. -2. Oh, b5. Is that with my queen? Yeah, because then I have no squares. Yeah. My queen actually has no squares here, does it? So this, and I'm forced to take it. Here I pick it up. Yeah, I was like, what do I play after this? I play b4. Oh, and your knight's trapped. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, if I go in, and then so on this one, what happens after this? I take, takes. check. And this is what crushing because I've got too many pieces around your king. Okay. I just tried to retreat. Yeah, check here, pick up the pawn. Pick up the pawn. Yeah, it does say infiltrate. Oh, I was like, I thought knight d5 was the knockout. Okay. Yeah, and then this is the only move. We've had takes, takes. Imagine you take the pawn. I push you here. Push you here. I go check. Yeah, this is pretty bad for you. Yeah. Cool. Really good win. Thanks for watching.